Well, what's up, guys? This is Daniel.
In Houston.
And Houston from
Orange Family Homestead.
Yep, and it's a gorgeous Sunday afternoon. Just got home from church, and Houston and I are hanging out here in the high tunnel, and he wanted to make a video. So, we come up with an idea to make a video. What are we going to talk about? There's probably like a huge surprise over here they can't see, right? So, we got a package in the mail this week. Came in a couple days ago and haven't had a chance to open it yet, so I figured we'd open it with you guys. Check it out. Look at this. Oh yeah.
It's big. It is big.
Haas Tools sent us a big package in the mail, and Houston and I are going to open it up with you guys. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Get my little Skelletool pocket knife. This thing's awesome. If you guys hadn't seen this Skelletool, it's a Leatherman tool. I made a whole video about it. I'll put a link to it. Awesome little tool. I love it. But we just need it for the pocket knife today. Let's get into this. Let's see what Haas sent us. Any guesses as to what it is, Houston? No? Alright, see if you can open the flaps. Here, pull it open. What's in there? What's in that box, Houston?
I just don't know.
You just don't know. Well, look at there. We got a box in the mail, Houston.
I don't care what it can be.
So we got another box. Box
and another box.
And another box. And another box. Oh, looky here. We got a little package. They got some seeds.
Oh.
They always send us these Irish Eyes seeds with their packages and a catalog.
Daddy, look.
Plus a Haas Tools catalog.
Look.
Yeah, that's what they sent us. Some instruction sheets for what's in the box. So, as Houston's tearing into things here, Haas Tools reached out to us about a year ago. I don't know if you guys saw. I'll leave a link to some videos I did with Haas Tools. They sent us a whole irrigation kit and a conversion kit for our wheel hoe. Guys, hang on, don't open that any farther. I'm going to show that to everybody, okay? They sent us a conversion kit to make our single wheel hoe a two-wheel hoe last year, and all of the stuff to put a drip irrigation installation kit on our wheel hoe. And made several videos about that, so I'll leave a link to my irrigation video and the wheel hoe conversion. Houston's just tearing into all this stuff. What, have you figured out what we got yet, buddy? So a couple weeks ago, Travis over at Haas Tools emailed me and wanted to send me one of their new products they've been working on for a long time, and that is the let me see if I can find a picture real quick. I'll just show you on the catalog, because it's going to take me a minute to get into all this. So a new product they're selling this year is a high arch wheel hoe. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's a taller arch, which allows for more clearance. And let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. So here's my Haas two-wheel, so the double wheel hoe. And what the high arch kit does, so with the original wheel hoe, you have basically enough clearance from here down. So if you're using your wheel hoe around your crops, anything that's more than about 4 or 5 inches tall hits the frame of the wheel hoe. So with this new one, what they did is they came in here and they made it a high arch in the middle, so it allows for a lot more ground clearance, and you can clean up around a lot taller crops. So let's dig into this and get this thing put together. So Travis sent us the high arch wheel hoe and several attachments to go with it. But one other thing that he sent, and it's kind of a thing that they're offering this year, is a add-on for Wheel Hoe Success Kit. So it's this little kit right here, and it comes with a can of boiled linseed oil, a file for sharpening all of your tools, a 9/16 wrench for basically for tightening up all of the attachments, putting on and taking off all the attachments with one tool. And a jumbo sanding sponge. So this little kit, it's a basically just a maintenance kit for your wheel hose. You can use the boiled linseed oil to maintain your handles of your wheel hoe. You can use this little sanding sponge for scrubbing the handles down, getting them good and prepared to absorb that linseed oil, you know, the file to keep everything nice and sharp. So that's an awesome little add-on that they're offering now on their catalog. There at the bottom you can see. So for $19.99 you get the whole kit to keep your tools maintained. More paper, huh?
Yeah. A big wheel.
A big wheel?
Yeah.
Turn around and show it to the camera.
A big wheel. Yeah.
There's another big wheel. So here's the high arch. As you can see, this is the main new component for this new wheel hoe that allows higher ground clearance on the double wheel hoe. And you can cultivate around a lot taller crops with this. There it is, finished product. The high arched double wheel hoe. As you can see, that model has a lot more clearance than their old double wheel hoe. You can see there, that one only has about 5 inches of clearance. This one is a lot higher. But other than that, aside from just being taller, this thing is built like, well, I don't want to say what my dad used to say, but built like a brick shit house. This thing, the new high arch wheel hoe from Haas Tools, after putting it together and rolling it around the high tunnel here a little bit, that thing is unbelievably strong. There's the old one, which I've had for several years and I love it. It was just a single wheel hoe and I had the conversion kit sent to me, so I've made it into a double wheel. And it's set up with some cultivator teeth. But the difference, oh my goodness, this thing is amazing. Right now I've got it set up with 2 oscillating hoes. As you can see, it'll be perfect when we get our garden going. We can just go right over our crops and weed down both sides of the row. Seems like that would cut our weeding time in half. So they also sent another set of cultivator teeth, so I can put cultivator teeth on there to break up the ground, and a furrowing slash plow like this. It's just easier to show it to you on paper. You can turn it one way and make a furrow, and turn those the other way and use them like a hiller for hilling things like potatoes or something. But I am super impressed with this thing. I really haven't got to use it yet. I don't have a lot of crops in the ground, obviously. It's early February. But Haas Tools looks like they hit a home run with this high arch wheel hoe. What are you doing there, buddy? Well guys, that is the new Haas high arch wheel hoe. Haas Tools, as I said earlier, contacted me and asked if they could send me one of these to try out here in our garden, and I'm not going to turn them down. If you guys aren't familiar with Haas Tools, go check them out. I'll leave a link to their YouTube channel those guys have some amazing videos on how to grow vegetables. And as I always say on my channel, I love supporting small American-owned companies. Haas Tools does everything they can to sell as many things as possible that's made in America. I'm not going to say every single thing they sell is made in America, but the majority of what they do and sell is made right here in the United States. Awesome tools. And I will say this, if you've never owned a wheel hoe and you're a gardener, you're missing out. I consider that wheel hoe, not just that one, any wheel hoe in general. My old one has worked amazing for several years. A wheel hoe is the most versatile tool in a garden. That is the one tool I use all the time to stay ahead of the weeds. It's just an incredible tool. So, like I said, go check out Haas Tools. Go to their website, check them out. They sell all kinds of awesome stuff. I'll leave a link to their website down below, YouTube channel, Facebook page, all that stuff. Go check them out. Go tell them that Daniel from Arms Family Homestead sent you over. Whether you feel like making the investment in a high arch wheel hoe or not right now, because they are a little bit pricey, but check them out. I'm going to be doing lots of videos this spring and summer, hopefully with this high arch wheel hoe, kind of showing you guys what it'll do. And if you can't afford the high arch wheel hoe, hey, just check out the single wheel hoe with the cultivators and oscillating hoe. Man, they are an amazing tool. I promise you, you will enjoy gardening a lot more with a good tool like this. So guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this little unboxing video. Houston was excited to see what we had in the box. Weren't you, buddy? You not talking? Houston? Hello? Well guys, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And as always, y'all have a great day. And we'll see you on the next video. Anything from you?
No.